moment I can see it. Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness stands tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tune in every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces tell stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm not too sure what's going on. I don't see my YouTube is not pushing my channel out. I don't understand. I don't even see me in the algorithm at all. Hello. Somebody said I didn't get a notification from me. Okay, what is going on? You guys are getting a notification? I just got a message. I didn't get a notification. Hey, Nosy Rosie, did you get a notification that I'm live? All right, something's going on. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but whatever. Whatever, it doesn't matter because it's just crazy. All right, y'all, just send a more notification out. Send a notification out, y'all. Send a notification out. Okay. You guys, let's talk about this. You guys know me and I see somebody got my stuff. Dennis, so what? You broke the news yesterday. So what? Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Lord have mercy. Jesus. My Lord. He broke the story first. Okay, okay, sir, you got it. Okay. All right. You want a cookie for that? Okay. All right. Let me get to what I was talking about, you guys. Yesterday, good morning, Gerald. Good morning to you. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and talk about this. Mr. Otis You guys may not know his name. Orange. His name is OJ da Juiceman. You guys remember him in the video? He gave me a shout out. Hold on, let me get that video for you guys. Hold on. Let me get that video. Let's get that video where he gave me a shout out. Let's go pick it up. Hold on a second. I had to do this live because he gave me a shout out before, and I need to give him a repay a favor for him giving me a shout out in the past. Hold on a second. Yeah, I remember it back last year. He gave me a shout out. Hold on, let's go bring out that video. Okay, let's go ahead and show the video when he gave me a shout out. All right, here we go. We're going to share that video. You guys remember? He gave me a shout out.
Hey, what it do? This is what OJ da Juiceman giving a big shout out to you digging me, girl. You digging me. And infamous Sylvia, man. Let's go. Juiceman in the building. Hey!
Remember you and You Digging Me saw him and he gave me a shout out? He gave me a shout out, y'all. Remember that? Remember he gave me a shout out? Do you guys remember that?
Hey, what it do? This is what OJ da Juiceman giving a big shout out to you digging me, girl. You digging me. And infamous Sylvia, man. Let's go. Juiceman in the building. Hey!
Okay, so now we are giving him a shout out. I wrote a song for you. Oh my God, Lord, what is wrong with this man? What is going on with him? I thought he had went off to the sunset and met the woman of his dream and left me alone. Oh my God, God, look at who is back in the chat. Father God, help this man. Sir, I thought you went off to the sunset with your lover of your life. Why are you here bothering me, sir? Why? Oh, Jesus. You were supposed to go off to the sunset and be with the woman of your dreams. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Mr. Whoop-de-doo, Mr. Dennis Byron, for getting this story out with TMZ. He wants to get the credit, y'all. Let's give him the credit. Let's give him a round of applause for Mr. Dennis Byron for getting the story out. Whoa, let's give him a clap. Thank you, Mr. Dennis. Thank you so much for the story. Yeah, he just wants to interrupt my live. He just wants to interrupt. Oh, Rosie said, Dennis, you have to Cash App. She said sipper sticker. She said sipper sticker, super chat. Drop it now. Okay, Dennis, can I get started with my story here, y'all? Can I get started? Okay. Mr. Otis Whitfield is his real name. Mr. Otis Whitfield Williams was he was arrested on the 9th. In fact, hold on, let me go look at the jail record. Hold on. He was arrested on the 16th of, let me bring it up for you guys so you can see. He was arrested on the 16th. Here we go. This is the jail record right here. All right. He was arrested on the 16th of March, and he is in DeKalb County Jail. He originally went for a bond hearing, but they denied him. Now he's set to go for another bond hearing on April the 2nd. April the 2nd. I put in my Rule 22. Check my text, the document. You send me the document. Okay, hold on a second. Dennis said he sent me the document. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Oh yes, he did send me the document. Thank you so much, Mr. Mr. Dennis Byron, y'all. You got to give him the credit now. He sent me the documents. I don't have to go through my buddy to get me the documents. I usually have a buddy that send me the document. But thank you so much, Mr. Dennis Byron. He has sent me the documents. All right, we got the PDF document. So now we're going to read off of what is being said. But let's go ahead on and check what the jail record shows. That he is currently at DeKalb County jail. He's in the DeKalb County jail, and he has been arrested. He has quite a few counts. If you look in this jail record, he was charged with aggravated assault upon a public safety officer, pointing or aiming gun or pistol at another, turn movement signal. I guess he was required to do a signal and he didn't do that. Okay. Horn and warning device, following too closely, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, driving on roadway laned for traffic, aggressive driving, reckless driving. All of these are misdemeanors, as I can see on the paperwork here. Designated lane EX. I don't know what that is. I guess he did it on the wrong lane. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna read the document that Mr. Byron sent us. But he has been arrested. He has 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, it's more than 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 counts. But on the docket here, it shows 8. Hold on a second. Let's see, in the court records here, because I was doing all my homework this morning. I was checking it out. And hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. When I sign in, I have to do all of this agreement stuff. Hold on. Let's still see. Search. Okay, we're gonna do DeKalb County Superior Court. And Superior, let's do the type of case. It's by a party's name. Last name Williams. Let's see. And first name Otis. Middle name Whitfield. All right, let's go submit this. Oh, Lord, let's go ahead on. We're searching for the court document. Come on. It's taking its time right now, y'all. Okay, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right, I had to get it on. Hold on. It's pre-indictment. It hasn't been indicted yet, y'all. This case has not been indicted. Let me just go ahead on and get this off here. All right, let's go ahead on and get the details of this case. Okay, here we go. I don't drink coffee, but I'll have some tea on you. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead on and this is what he has here. He has driving on the road. It is 10 charges. 10 charges right here. And his bond hearing is coming up on April the 2nd, right here. And you know your girl already put in for a Rule 22 already. You know it already. I put in my Rule 22. So we can get to see this. But so we're gonna get into what it says. All right, since Mr. Byron has sent me the document. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up on my tablet here and read it. Let's go ahead on and read this here. All right. Thank you again, Mr. Dennis Byron, for your generosity. Okay, here we go. Thank you for the super chat as well, sir. Appreciate you. All right, you guys ready? It says here that not the lemon pound cake. Thank you, Mr. Dennis. You must have got into the lottery. You must have hit the lottery because you being a big spender this morning. Good morning. I would rather have Cash App, but okay, I'll accept the Cash App would be better, or Zelle, or Venmo, because I will get that money today. The money you sitting here, I won't get it till next month. But thank you so much. Y'all, why is this man bothering me this morning? Why is this man bothering me? Can I just do my news reporting, sir? Can I just please do my room news reporting? Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. But can we get started with the news reporting? All right, let's go. Mr. Williams. Wow, why is that name? Everybody's last name is Williams. Everyone that has some sort of interaction with the court system, last name is always Williams. Isn't that weird? Well, they saying that according to, okay, I was listening to another blogger. Let me play what the other blogger said on this case. Hold on. Another blogger was stating that there's an affidavit that was submitted by this lady, and the lady said that he used some hold on. And they said, hold on, what was the one I was listening to? I was just listening to someone else's live, and they said that he actually, the lady actually, well, he rented a car for this lady back in January. This happened in January, right? He rented the car for this lady, and the lady said another guy was the one actually driving the car, that she allowed him to use the car. It's so crazy. She allowed him to use the car, and it wasn't actually Mr. Otis Williams that was in the car. We don't know how that's going to work out, but that's what she claims. And there is an affidavit on file stating that. So we don't know the facts behind this. That's why we're going to go to court on April 2nd to hear what the whole case is about. Okay. And so I guess Mr. Byron will be there as well, right, Mr. Byron? Make sure you put in your Rule 22 on time, Mr. Byron. On time. Let's not be late with getting your Rule 22 in. Because you want to be on time with Mr. Williams' case, okay? All right, let's go ahead on and read the warrant affidavit that they submitted for a warrant to be put on Mr. Williams. Okay, it says here, this is the affidavit. It was done by let's see. Oh, the prosecutors submitted the affidavits for the warrant. Okay. It says, personally appear undersigned prosecutor W. Marsh, who on oath says that the best of the prosecutor's knowledge and belief and the above name accused between January 28th, 2026 at 2:15 p.m. and 1/28, 2026 at 2:21 p.m. at Interstate 20 East, just west of Maynard, Terrace, Atlanta 30316, DeKalb County, did commit the offense of driving on roadway lanes for traffic, which is a misdemeanor, right? It says the facts this affidavit for arrest is based on unlawful operation of a Nissan Altima, and it gives a license plate, while failing to operate said vehicle entirely within a single lane. Prosecutor make this affidavit that a warrant may be issued for the accused person's arrest. Probable cause. This is the probable cause. Trooper is merging into a HOV lane, and accused began to tailgate him and honking his horn. As the accused passes the trooper, he points a black handgun at the trooper and then speeds off, driving in and out of traffic recklessly. Trooper is able to catch up with the accused, and accused point the gun at the trooper again and then drives away recklessly. Through investigation, officers are able to identify the accused and vehicle used. Trooper's vehicle was equipped with lights and was wearing his badge and law enforcement attire. Okay, here's a question I have for you guys on this, okay? You have a state trooper driving down the road on an HOV lane. This alleged person drives up, honk the horn, and I guess more of an intimidating stance on the trooper, right? Drive up, honk the horn, back away, drive up again, honk the horn, and then passes the trooper and points a gun, a gun at the trooper, and keep going. And then again goes and drive up, point the gun again, and drive away. Now this happened supposedly in January, right? January this year, 2026. But here's my question about this, right? Why is he just getting arrested on March 16th, when this happened in January 28th, 2026, which is like 3 months prior? Okay? Why didn't they have why didn't he call other police backup and arrest this guy? This guy points a gun at the police officer, right? Something's kind of different here. Something's really different. Now let's continue. He did a lot of other stuff on here. Okay, let's go ahead. Because remember, he was excessively honking and all that kind of stuff. All right, let's go to the next one. What is he charged for? He is charged for aggressive driving. We got that part. Then we see on here that, and all of these are misdemeanors, all right? All of reckless driving is misdemeanor. But we come up to the felony, which is pointing the gun, right? So the body cam is going to capture him pointing the gun at him? I hope so. If it's okay, it says here, trooper is merging into the HOV lane and accused begin tailgating. Okay, so he was tailgating the trooper. So he got charged for tailgating too, right? Let's see what else. So he had to investigate and find out that he identified the accused and the vehicle used. So it took him a few months to do that. This is very interesting, y'all. He points a gun at the trooper and not get arrested the same day. Not get arrested the same day. Not even the next day. He gets arrested 2 months later. It says trooper emerged and he says he's pointed a black gun, handgun, and sped off. Driving in and out of traffic recklessly, trooper is able to catch up to the accused, and accused point the gun at the trooper again, then drives away recklessly. He points the gun at the trooper twice and then drives off recklessly. This is very, very, very interesting. In DeKalb County, help me to understand this, y'all. Help me to understand this. So now let's read the next one. It says here, personally appeared the undersigned prosecutor, W. Marsh, who on oath said that at the best of the prosecutor's knowledge and belief, the above named accused between January 1st, 28 of 2026, 2:15 p.m. and 1/28/2026, 2:21 p.m. at the interstate of 20 East, just west of Maynard Terrace, Atlanta, Georgia, 30316, DeKalb County, did commit the offense of aggressive assault upon a public safety officer, which is a felony. The violation is OCGA 16-5-21, C1, and against William Marsh and the laws of the state of Georgia. The facts, this affidavit for arrest is based on our said accused did make an assault upon a person of William Marsh. Knowing, as said, William Marsh was a peace officer engaged in the performance of the officer's official duty, and said assault being made with a deadly weapon by aiming a black handgun with a silver barrel towards the driver's side in which William Marsh was operating. Prosecutor makes this affidavit with the warrant issued for the accused person's arrest. Oh, so the prosecutor is the one that hold on, I'm confused. So W. Marsh is the prosecutor that was driving the car? I'm a little confused, guys. Good morning, it's just Jay. Good morning. I'm a little confused, my good people. I'm a little confused. So the prosecutor is W. Marsh. So he's saying that he was driving the car when this happened? So was it a state trooper? I'm confused. Help me understand this, y'all. I'm confused. So W. Marsh is the person, which is the prosecutor, who is requesting this affidavit because William Marsh is the person that did. Someone please help me understand this. So it wasn't a state trooper, it was the actual prosecutor that was driving down the street. So that makes sense now. That would make sense then, right? Why it took so long. It wasn't actually a police officer, it was the prosecutor. But he says oh, okay, I'm confused. I'm confused here. Someone please help a sister out with this. So the prosecutor and Marsh's name is the same? Where Dennis at? Dennis, are you in the chat? I thought it was actually a state trooper that this supposedly happened to, because I was like, now that makes sense, because if it was actually a state trooper that this happened to, they would have had a whole bunch of swamp of police officers, cars and stuff like that. Gary tackled this person down. But if it was the actual prosecutor driving down the street and the person, okay, that makes sense, y'all. It makes sense, a little bit more sense to me now. If it was the prosecutor in the car that the aggressive driving happened to, and then the gun pointing, allegedly, the gun pointing happened. So that makes sense. That makes sense, y'all. That makes sense. Now I understand it, because I was trying to figure out why would it take so long for an actual police officer to get an arrest. They would have did it the same day. You guys, you got it now? You got it? Did you guys get it? So the prosecutor is the one that actually this happened to. Right? Okay, yeah, you're not paying attention to me. So this basically happened to the prosecutor. That's why nothing happened and no swamp of police came out on January 28th to get this person. So, why didn't the people that's been reporting on this story figure this part out like I did? Because I'm looking at the name of the arrest request, and I see the name of the person that's putting it in. I don't see a police officer. I see, he does have a badge number. GSP is the agency. What agency is GSP? Is GSP Georgia's special prosecutor? What? It's Georgia State Patrol. GSP is Georgia State Patrol. I said, okay. I'm confused now, really confused. Or it could be two. It could be the generalized system preference. I don't know. We're going to have to try to figure this out here. That's what it's supposed to be, Just Jay. But here's the question, Just Jay. I'm looking at the actual arrest affidavit, right? The one that they submit for the judge to get the warrant out. And here, the prosecutor name is W. Marsh, right? And the person that's supposed to be the person that this happened to with the actual gun is William Marsh, Marcsh. Now, is that a coincidence that the names are the same? Somebody help me out here. Is that just a coincidence that the names are the same? But it just says prosecutor makes this affidavit to warrant and may be issued for the accused person's arrest. Trooper is merging. Now, okay, so the trooper and Marsh, it says here, personally appeared the undersigned prosecutor W. Marsh, who on oath said that to the best of the prosecutor's knowledge and belief, and the above name accused between January 1/28/2026 2:15 and 1/28/2026 2:21 at Interstate 20 East, just west of Maynard Terrace, Atlanta, Georgia, DeKalb County, did commit the offense of aggravated assault upon a peace safety officer felony. It says violation of OCGA 16-5-21 C1 against William Marsh and the laws of state of Georgia. So Marsh, that is a little weird, isn't it, Jay? The same name as the prosecutor. We gotta get to the bottom of this. And then why he was not arrested that same day. Why the arrest took all the way till March 16, 2026. If a police officer or a trooper, a state trooper, had somebody pointing a gun at them, do you think they would just let that person just keep driving and don't come after him until 2 months later? That's not normal, y'all. That's not normal. There is something that's not mixing here. It's not normal. And not only once did he supposedly allegedly point the gun, he pointed it at him a second time with an aggressive driving behavior. It says, here's the probable cause. Trooper is merging into the HOV lane and accused began tailgating him and honking his horn. As the accused passes the trooper, he points a black handgun at the trooper and then speeds off, driving in and out of traffic recklessly. Do you think that the officer would allow him to drive off recklessly in and out, weaving and bobbing through the traffic and just not do anything about it until March 16, 2026? And this happened in January 28, 2026. I need to make a call from some of your partners of law of Georgia. No, but Jet Li. No, here's what I'm saying, Jet Li. Here's what I'm saying. Do you guys really think it's possible that an officer who gets a GUN pointed at them and they not arrest that person that same day? You get a gun pointed at you and the person driving recklessly in and out, wobbling and beeping and wobbing, beeping, whatever that thing is. And you think that the police is not going to get that person the same night, that they will wait 2 months later? Something in the milk is not milking. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? I'm just using common sense. Unless he could not catch up with him, it took time to find out who. No, he got to call backup, Jay. Jay, wouldn't he call backup? Come on, a gun is being pointed at you as a police officer. You were able to get his tag information. You think they'll wait 2 months later to get this person? 2 months later, y'all. 2 months? Really? That's some sloppy police work, y'all. I'm just pointing it out. Pointing out my commentary. He should be automatically locked up from the door if the gun was pointed at me, and I will call back. Exactly, Gerald. You call back up. You call back up. Yes. You don't let this individual bob and weave and keep going and pointing guns at other people. I mean, you supposed to be a peace officer, supposed to be controlling what's going on. That person could hurt somebody else because you let this person get away. You let this person get away for 2 months. Come on now, y'all. This is supposed to be an officer to keep the peace, to protect the community. And now you're not protecting the community because you let this person who has a gun drive aggressively in and out of traffic. In and out of traffic. You're not doing your job. Come on, y'all. Speak back to me, y'all. Let me just we're a student of trying to get some understanding on this. We're trying to use some common sense in this. So you let this person who did this aggressive driving back and forth, being a harm to society. He could be pointing a gun at somebody else on the street. He could have hurt other people. He could hurt someone. You let him get away like that? Why would you let him be out in the street bobbing and weaving and pulling out guns on folks? If he pull out a gun on you just because you're driving slow, what makes you think he won't try to do something to somebody else and hurt someone else? You're supposed to be protecting the community. Why you let this man stay out 2 months? I'm just asking a question, y'all. I'm just asking a question. That's the question I need to find out, get the answer to. Are you not doing your job? I'm not trying to blame the victim here, because the police officer is the victim, allegedly. Can we get some answers here to this question, this burning question? Okay, y'all. You said Jay. So his court hearing will be for his bond request will be on April the 2nd. So I will be there. I will be there. So oh, Kelly, thank you for the Apple Pay. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate you, Kelly. Kelly says she hasn't been getting notification. Oh man. I think he rode by pointed at him and kept going, weaving through traffic, and they could not catch up. They didn't want to cause a wreck and do some time for safety. But he did it twice, Jay. Twice he pointed the gun at him. Allegedly. Hey, the only. He supposedly did it twice, Jay. Allegedly. I'm just trying to figure out. Hey, sunshine. I'm just something just doesn't seem right in here. The story does not seem to be fitting with my common sense. I'm just saying. Story is not fitting out with my. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay. The story's just not fitting with my common sense, y'all. That's all I'm saying. It's not fitting with my common sense. Let me put these comments up here so people can see the comment. It's just not fitting with my common sense. I'm using my common sense. Oh, Gerald said the state job should be on the line for their sloppy work. Like who do we do? Exactly. And then my other thing too, the person that requested the warrant, right, is the prosecutor. And then I looked at the prosecutor's name, and I see the prosecutor name is the same name as the supposedly trooper. The trooper and the name of the person that's doing this report is the same, with the exception they put an initial. Well, it's to Marsh, MARSH. The trooper's name is Marsh, and the prosecutor's name is Marsh, with the initial of W. And the trooper's name is William. So my question is the person that supposedly this happened to, is it the prosecutor? Now, if it is the prosecutor, then makes sense. Then it makes sense why this person was not arrested right away, because if it was the prosecutor, they didn't have a backup. All they could do is call 911. And was a 911 called? Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? Is there a 911 call on this if it was the prosecutor? Sorry, y'all, I'm getting these calls. I gotta turn my phone down. It's a lot of questions that needs to be answered on this. Lots of questions. Lots of questions. And I'm going to make some calls. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Okay, at the bottom, y'all, at the bottom, it says prosecutor, W. Marsh. Agency GSP badge 545. So it is the prosecutor then. So they intertwined the position? I'm confused. Hold on, let me just show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So y'all don't think I'm a nut. So y'all don't think I'm just bugging out. Hold on, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Oh, I can't show it to y'all because it's too much of his information showing, and I don't want to put out his personal information. Too much of his personal information now. Maybe let me see if I could screenshot this part and show it to y'all. Hold on, let me screenshot it and do some magic of hold on, let me screenshot this. Hold on, let me play with this for a minute. Let me edit it. Hold on, y'all. I'm editing some stuff. Let me blacken some stuff out. Hold on, I'm trying to blacken some stuff out. I'm just gonna do this for y'all for y'all viewing. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get some personal stuff out of here so when I screenshot it, you guys can see what I'm talking about. Just taking people's signatures away from here so you guys don't see people's signature. Okay, I think I got it. All right, I think I got it now. Let me just save this. All right, let me close this out and get that thing for y'all. Hold on, y'all. And I'm going to show it to you guys so I could tell you what I'm showing y'all. Hold on a second. I got to get the picture off and then send it to y'all. I got to send it to my... Come on now. Hold on a second. All right, yeah. I think I could send it to my phone now. Hold on. All right, here we go. I got it for y'all. I got it. Okay, I'm going to show it to you guys. Okay, look at this, y'all. Do you get this? You see what I'm talking about? Look at the prosecutor name right here, right? Can y'all see that? Is that big enough for y'all? Let me make it bigger. Can y'all see it? Okay, look. This is the probable cause here, right here, right? It says trooper, right? Right here, it says the trooper, right? But then, you see the prosecutor name? M. Marsh? And then the trooper name right here. See the trooper name right there? William Marsh, see? Oh, y'all can see it. Is it blurry for y'all? Is it too blurry? I can't see it. Sunshine, you need your eyes fixed if it's blurry for you. Is it blurry for everybody? How you? Yeah, is everybody having a hard time seeing this, or is it just Sunshine? You can't see it either. I know y'all cannot see it. Y'all need some glasses if y'all can't see this. Y'all need to go get your eyes checked. I thought I'm the only one that need glasses. Y'all need some glasses too. Can you guys see this? Gerald, can you see this? Okay, Serena can see it. Okay. I was like, gonna say, wait a minute, y'all need some glasses now. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Gerald. Okay, so now y'all see what I'm talking about, the names. So it's kind of like, and you see it says W. Marsh down here. But it says trooper merged into the HOV lane. William Marsh. The undersigned prosecutor, C.W. Marsh, who on oath said that the best of the prosecutor's knowledge and belief, the above name accused between da-da-da against William Marsh. You see? So to me, this is saying that this trooper allegedly is the prosecutor. Because it's the same person that supposedly this happened to. Allegedly. 2 days they went to the judge. 2 days after they went to the judge to get this arrest warrant. Happened on the 28th. They went to the on the 30th to get the arrest warrant. So, but see now, if it is the prosecutor this happened to, now that makes sense why it took so long for an arrest warrant. I mean, for them to arrest them, not arrest them the same day of the crazy recklessness and the pulling up the gun. It would make sense because the Wouldn't that make sense, y'all? Okay. So we are done with this, and we will be tracking this story. We'll be keeping up with this story for you guys. Remember, the court date is April 2nd in DeKalb County, and that's where we're going to be following through with this case. Okay. Anybody have any questions? And thank you again, Kelly, for the Apple Pay. Thank you. Thank you, Dennis, for the super chat. Is he in jail? No, he's in jail right now, Sunshine. That's what we were talking about earlier. He has a bond hearing on the 2nd of April. I'll be there for that. Okay. Yeah. All right, my dears. I'm about to get off this live and continue with my next story. So keep on the lookout for this, okay? I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign and joys we'll both gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. this digital world where emotion is shared. Every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the